Hey guys, what's up Pisces? Thanks for watching, appreciate it. This is going to be a reading for the new moon in Virgo, full moon in Pisces. So we're going to look at what you're starting around the new moon and how it's going to eventually wrap up. We'll look at 2 future outcomes around the full moon and then around the end of the moon cycle, the waning crescent. All right, so Pisces, we're going to look at what you're starting, the intent and hopes behind it, anything that may be blocking you. So remember that the energies can go both ways. This can always be the energy of someone who's around you or yourself. So flip it how you need to. All right, so the new moon in Virgo is going to push us to like organize, to have better systems in our day-to-day routine, better organization within like our lives, trying to like get things in order basically. And then comes the full moon. All right, the Emperor, which is Aries energy. Somebody may be watching you this month. Oh, good. You have the Ace of Wands around the full moon. So at least there's a thought, there's an idea, there is something new that's trying to spark. Oh, yeah, and this definitely feels like it has something to do with love. Somebody is hoping for the sun, for complete happiness. Wow, you're ending with the Ace of Cups. So you're actually beginning with an ace and you're ending with an ace. Haven't seen that. There you are at the bottom of the deck. All right. Something changed within a situation, within a person, within you, something like that. So you have the Page of Swords and the Emperor there, plus the Ace of Cups. You definitely could be dealing with the Aries, a dominant male. For some, it may be like a age difference there. I'm not sure why the Page of Swords is there. It does feel like there may be some type of weight, delay, distance. Oh, you have choose a new direction from your angels. And abundance. Okay. Get more information, which makes sense with this Page of Swords, because the Page of Swords can be a student, a learner, but it is something there to be observed or understood from the situation. Somebody, it looks like the fear is either a decision that someone has to make or something that someone maybe has to answer to. Like something maybe pretty like final, one's done. I don't know, because there's been a pretty big shakeup in the past. It could have been a breakup. Yeah, some type of pain was caused there. Could have been some deceit for some. All right, Pisces, let's get it. All right, so tell me about this Emperor for Pisces for the new moon or the upcoming moon cycle. This, wow, you got an Emperor stressing out, worried as hell. It looks like trying to start something new with you, trying to not let go, so the Ace of Cups, it can be something that's completely new, but there is a sense of uncertainty. Like it's here, it's presenting itself. And maybe that's why get more information is here, because you may have options or choices, but there is like somebody trying to they can't quite figure it out though, and it's probably because of this Nine of Swords. That's a lot of anxiety and worry and almost kind of losing sleep trying to figure things out. So show me the Ace of Wands for Pisces around the new moon. The Ace of Wands, it's something that you're passionate about. It can just be at that point like a thought or an idea. Like it's nothing that's kind of, yeah, the Two of Swords and the Five of Swords. Don't hold yourself back here. Remember how I said the fear was kind of some decision or facing a fact here? and it has to be, it's like a judgment call that needs to be made. So the thought around the new moon is here, but the Two of Swords and the Five of Swords, somebody is completely like cutting off their intuition. Like they're overthinking so much. Possibly this Emperor with the Nine of Swords here. It's like there's an idea or a thought, something that somebody really wants, but they don't know how to go towards it. It could be in relation to this breakup. So now they're like, oh man, what did I do? Your dreams will tell you a lot right there too. But there's just a lot that's kept within, and that's blocking things. I mean, all that's doing is slowing it down because somebody is trying to figure something out, but they're doing it from the perspective that they're doing it from. It's gonna block it. It's like overthinking, worry. The thought is there, the I want, that I'm trying to figure it out, but the total not knowing. It's almost like it keeps replaying. Something keeps replaying in someone's mind. Show me the Three of Wands for intent for Pisces. The Three of Wands, well, let's see. Give me one card for that Three of Wands. It's almost like, yeah, the moon. This is your energy, but it's almost like someone someone's intent is to wait and to keep this to themselves there, to keep it hidden. Yeah, because there's so much pain around this. It could be regret, which it feels like it is, but it really feels like actually somebody's planning on keeping their distance. But there's so much pain that's inside. Even if it's not keeping the distance, like keeping this to oneself. Show me the Knight of Swords for Pisces. This is around the full moon in Pisces. And the full moon can be an intense time, right? Things can get brought to light. The Knight of Swords, there may be some communication there. He could be dealing with a younger air sign, but there may be some communication there that kind of comes off abrupt, like somebody's just trying to race in and save the day. But I'm not sure. The Knight of Swords again. It's interesting because this is the same card, just different decks. And this one you have a female, this one you have a male. So it's kind of cool. It's almost like you're wanting to come right towards each other, but the communication, like the way communication comes across, may kind of misconstrue things. So definitely just be mindful of that. But it does look like there's some type of communication, like somebody who just kind of takes off towards the situation, like yeah, and goes for what makes them happy here with the Six of Wands. It's almost like, because at this point somebody's trying to manifest, because either there's money issues or, but again, we're back to this Eight of Swords, like worried about being left out. What is this? Show me the Judgment. What is this fear? What is somebody, why is, I mean, this is what's blocking it. It may feel like it's an impossible decision to make, or that like a situation is not fixable. Thanks. The Seven of Pentacles. Because a lot of time and energy and effort was put into things. There's a lot of contemplation here. Like looking at pictures, thinking about this, thinking about how happy it's a fear to lose it. There's sunshine behind all this, but there's so much mental like thoughts and mental fuckery and worry, anxiety, that type of thing. Show me this Two of Cups for external. This is external factors. So you have the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups, the Star, the Emperor. This is a witch. The Emperor is here for the overall energy. So it could be an Aries, but this is somebody who feels like it's very prominent in your life. With the Star, it could be an Aquarius, but there's still someone that's like clinging to hope here, like hoping that this can work out, hoping that things can rebuild. It's like a totally different energy than what is actually being done. And that's because someone's intent is almost to like keep this hidden, to stay back away from either the subject or the situation. But their hopes here It's the Sun, which, you know, everybody hopes to be happy, happiest card in the deck. But it's also feels like a fear of losing something, or it could just be this situation. The hopes and fears have the same card. Go figure, right? Show me this Ace of Cups for Pisces for the outcome, because this is love. It's there. It could be brand new. The Knight. Oh, so you could have two offers, and that could be the Seven of Cups. That could be the choice, the decision. But you also have the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Cups. So there is going to be very forward movement. There could be two people here. If this is one person, it's like there's definitely, this happens fast. And it's almost like somebody here kind of swoops you off your feet. But there's still like an uncertainty to it. So if you do have choices, options, things like that you're trying to figure out, it feels like on one side you have a Knight of Wands, one side you have a Knight of Cups. Somebody who's very, probably more like romantic, affectionate, loving, caring, and then another who would be like a great time, fun as hell to hang out with, but things never really settle down. So that's if you do have this choice that seems like impossible to make for someone here. It could just be, if this is one person, kind of the energy here, because this person does care about you. And it could just be that this is taken off so fast that it brings some confusion. But there also could be like a confusion between the energies, since we have somebody kind of like waiting. Like wanting to settle down and trying to figure that out, but this wouldn't be like the exact energy too. But for some, it's just gonna happen really fast, and it's like this person is still, somebody here is still trying to figure things out. You know, there's still like a lot of confusion there, but you could just have multiple offers as well. However, it's really getting stalled because somebody here, like the thought is here, but then I don't know if they have regret or, you know, just sadness, and this could be you, but this goes all over the board. And so like and this is what's holding things back. Until like it seems like the waning, like the end of the moon cycle. Then somebody kind of moves forward. Clear communication. Clearly, you know, I mean, like speaking up would really probably save someone a lot of headache. All right, Pisces. This person, this situation, there definitely could be reasons. It's a general reading, so I'm not going to go too far into it, but there definitely could be reasons, like things that happen way earlier in life, childhood, things that make it really hard, especially mentally, for someone to kind of stay put. And that would be like a psychological thing, but it's a general reading, so I'm not going to go too far into that. All right, you have this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. You have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And you also have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, which it does look like eventually happens when someone comes out of their head. Again, it could be someone brand new, and you may have a choice to make there that, you know, you didn't want to make, or somebody, you know, was difficult to make. But remember, your angels did tell you to choose a new direction. So that could also just be from this way of thinking. Because you do have a wish here. There's love here. But the way someone's thinking, it's like they don't see that it's still there, because this is all clouded. It could be this person, but yeah, if someone would speak up, this would probably move a lot quicker, because this is still a hope. This is still a wish. There's still love here. Even with this card around the full moon with the Five of Pentacles, I'm not sure if you can see it. She feels like trapped, lonely, forgotten about. But there's the key to the door right there. So it just feels like there's more to this to be looked at once. I mean, this is blinding things right now. All right, Pisces, I hope this helped. If it resonated, please make sure that you like and subscribe below. If you guys like to contact me for a personal reading, that information is below as well. You guys take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.